Assalamu alaikum students. I am Ms. Hina, Akhter, your computer teacher. And the first chapter for the session is the computer system. Let's move towards the first subtopic, classification of computers. Computers are classified by their sizes and their types. Mobile computers are the smallest computers designed to be carried around by users. Laptops are portable versions of desktop PCs, whereas netbooks are smaller than laptops and usually do not have DVD drives. Both laptops and netbooks are capable of running the same software. An ultrabook is another category of laptops that is slimmer and lighter but built to offer the same performance as a laptop. Tablets are easy to identify. They come without a keyboard and mouse and are operated via touchscreen. E-book readers are used to store and read books, newspapers, and magazines. Kindle is an example of an e-book reader. Smartphones are phones with wireless internet connectivity. PDA, Personal Digital Assistant, is also known as a palm-top computer. These handheld devices can function as a cell phone, fax sender, personal organizer, and have the ability to connect to the internet. A PMP, portable media player, is an electronic device that stores and plays audio, images, and videos. The second type of computers are microcomputers. A microcomputer is a small computer that is used by one person at a time. The desktop computers that you see in most offices, schools, colleges, and homes are microcomputers. Desktop computers are also called personal computers or PCs. Mini computers are larger than microcomputers, typically being the same size as a refrigerator. Mini computers first appeared in the 1960s. In the 1980s, they got replaced by microcomputers, which have become smaller and more powerful with time. Mainframes are big, powerful, and expensive multi-user computers. They are mainly used for bulk data processing in large organizations like government offices, airlines, and banks. Supercomputers are the biggest and most powerful computers. They often occupy whole rooms. They can process trillions of instructions per second. Government organizations and large industries use them for work that requires a lot of numeric calculations, such as weather forecasting. IBM's Sequoia and Fujitsu's K computer are some examples of supercomputers. The physical components of a computer system that we can see and touch are called hardware. Input and output devices, storage devices, and the central processing units are examples of hardware. Input devices accept input from the user and convert it into a form that the computer can understand. Supermarkets, banks use specialized input devices to collect large amounts of data rapidly. Such devices include barcode readers, magnetic ink character readers, optical character readers, and card readers. Barcode reader. You may have seen barcodes on products like grocery items and clothes. A barcode is a unique combination of vertical bars that represents product information such as price, place of manufacture, The cashier uses a barcode reader to scan the barcode on each purchased item, which gets input into the computer. The computer uses the barcode to identify the product. Magnetic ink character reader. Magnetic ink is a special ink that contains magnetic particles of iron oxide. A magnetic ink character reader can scan characters printed in magnetic ink. This technique is called magnetic ink character recognition. An optical character reader is a device to put normal printed or handwritten text. The process first produces a digital image of the text. Character recognition software is then used to convert this image into character codes that can be understood, stored, and processed by the computer. This technique is called optical character recognition. An optical mark reader is a device capable of reading printed forms used for objective types exams with boxes or circles that can be filled with a dark pencil or ink. When a light beam is passed through such a form, the marked areas reflect less light than the unmarked ones. This way, the optical mark reader recognizes the boxes or circles that are filled. Card readers are used for reading information stored on cards, such as magnetic strip cards and smart cards. Gift cards are examples of magnetic strip cards. Information in the form of numbers and characters is magnetically stored on the magnetic strip. When the card is swiped through a magnetic card reader, it reads the information quickly and accurately. Exposure to magnetic fields, physical damage, and contact with certain liquids can destroy the information on the card. Smart cards look like magnetic strip cards but contain a small chip instead of magnetic strip. Most of the credit and debit cards issued by banks nowadays have both a chip and a magnetic strip. They store more data than magnetic strip cards. A smart card reader can read and write data on the card. Output devices convey information from the computer to the user. Liquid crystal display projector. A liquid crystal display (LCD) projector shows the output from a computer on a large screen. It is commonly used for displaying presentations during meetings and conferences. A braille printer or embosser produces braille printouts, patterns of raised dots of computer files. It works with software that translates text to braille. A plotter is a printing device that is used for creating high-quality graphics, charts, graphs, tables, and diagrams. Plotters use ink pens or ink jets to create graphics on paper or polyester film. The two types of plotter are drum plotter and flat-bedded plotter.